Yeah, I think we might be back. I hope we are anyway. We are. I've no idea what happened. Um, I've no idea what happened. I'm just calling Morgan back in now. He should be joining us any second. Um, there he is. Hang on. Yeah, yes, we are. We are now. Yeah, yeah, we're back live again. Whoa.
Hey team, sorry about that. I think whatever news I was about to break just destroyed the stream.
It did. It did destroy the stream. I've got no idea what happened. We'll just wait a minute for people to come back if they're still around before we do.
Yeah, for sure. I just did a quick message, video message on my Instagram. If you need to post it to drag these people back here.
I've got no idea what happened. Like literally, you were talking. I've got some great news, and went bang. It just went. My whole computer just went black, and I was just like, "What's happened?"
I think I was just sending out the waves of energy from me, and it just blew the system apart.
Yeah, I've no idea what has happened there, but we are back now, so that's good, and hopefully the sound is okay for people. It's good to see many people coming back again. So
Matt, I know we're live on the show. Can you just flick the screen over so I can see what we were looking at before?
Oh, of course,
please,
yeah, of course. One moment.
Thank you very much.
This one and then this one. Keeping on the edge of the seat. Yeah, indeed. I was on the edge of my seat as well, going, oh my word, I do not want to have to replace a laptop right now. This is not going to be fun.
the old 10 p.m. computer purchasing session. Yeah, there we go. What are we looking like here? Sorry, Matt.
We did manage to gain a subscriber during that time, so we were doing something right. It would seem.
Oh yeah, 347. Three more to go, guys. We've got 18 people back in the stream. We've dropped about 25 people, unfortunately. Such is the way of the stream crashing back to 20. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. We want to finish the show strong.
There is something I do want to talk about. Tom has brought it up, but this wasn't what I was going to talk about. We can cover both. He says,
"Yep,
we can talk about my future ex-wife signing with Nike." So yeah, look, this is going to be huge, right?
It is huge. It's huge. It's huge for her. I mean, Ricky was signed with Nike, right?
I don't know.
Well, he was. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't signed by them. He was definitely wearing all of their gear for a very long time, though.
Yeah, I mean okay. So but I think there's a difference between wearing his gear and actually being sponsored by them, right?
Yeah, I know, but it seemed like he was wearing so much of their gear that he must have been sponsored by them.
Oh, okay, all right, maybe, but no, I think it's fantastic. It's fantastic that kind of thing is happening, and that a mainstream, if I'm going to use that word, clothing brand is going to jump in, and
yeah, for sure, and. Brett's kind of said there he's signing with the Estonian distributor for Nike, right? So not Nike directly, but their main branding partner in Europe, which is the same thing.
Yeah, and actually it doesn't... Yes, that's true, but it doesn't matter. When she goes to the States and she's got Nike written all over her kit, people are going to see... They're going to read that. They're not going to read Nike Estonia, right? And so...
when the Porsche's got a massive tick down the back corner of it.
Exactly. The other thing is, I don't know if you've seen this, the Preserve this year, Kale LaVisca's tournament on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Have you seen? Did you see the news here?
Yep. I have not, but I know the Preserve. Yep.
The Preserve is going to be sponsored by Microsoft Teams. So I don't know if you've seen this. Do you use Microsoft Teams? Are you aware of what it is?
Yeah, I use Microsoft Teams for work.
Yeah, we use it as well. And yeah, so they're sponsoring the Preserve, which is like, whoa, where did that come from?
Yeah, that's very left of field, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great that again, another big established, well-known, mainstream name. People who don't play disc golf have heard of Microsoft Teams. Will now, when be associated with it, and I think that's fantastic. It is great. It's great, and hopefully we'll see more and more of those deals happening all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, Morgan, do you have your news? Are you going to break the internet again?
Yeah, well, I'll try not to.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, guys, it's not big
I was
for
going
the
to say,
disc
it better
golf
be good
community.
now, right? Like, after all
Yeah,
that build-up.
it's not big for the disc golf community, all right, guys. I'll put that out there. It's big for me, and it's a bit of a milestone for me personally.
Okay.
So obviously, Matt, as I was saying, you know that I'm taking a tour group out to Thailand next year,
absolutely.
January 20th to February 4th. I sort of had it in the back of my head that I wanted to pop the cherry on running an internationally PDGA sanctioned event. So I've run 31 PDGA sanctioned events in New Zealand, and then I've had the opportunity to go out, and I've requested that I could run a tournament at one of my friends' courses out there, and I'll be running a PDGA sanctioned doubles.
Oh wow!
Right before the Heisen Brownie tournament.
Fantastic.
Which is amazing. I'm super stoked on it. I've never run a PDGA dubs event, so I'm very hyped on that. But about 40 minutes before the show, I was on a video chat with the owner of the course out there, Dave, from Liam Saw Disc Golf. And if you're watching, shout out you, brother. You know, I absolutely love you and everything that's happening with you guys out there. Dave actually asked me to be the assistant TD of Heisen Brownie this year as well.
Oh, fantastic.
So I was fizzing. I was absolutely fizzing and had to calm myself down before we came on the show because for me personally, that's huge. I'm so happy, man. So yeah, that's my news.
I was gonna just
sorry for breaking the internet.
I was just gonna say I'm just gonna see if we can get a. I've got something I want to share that's along those lines that you were talking about actually, because you sent me some stats a couple of months ago.
The PDGA, the stats that the PDGA sent me, yeah.
Yeah, and so I don't know if I can. I'm hoping that I can get this to show.
Yeah, that was a cool stat. It's a cool set of stats that I had sent over you to have a wee look.
Let's see if I can get this to work. 1 second.
Keep crashing these streams intentionally, Matt. Seems to work for subscribers. Oh yes, one more subscriber, guys, to the 350 giveaway.
Has this worked? No.
No, we're on a black screen.
We are. Okay, hang on. Oh, I'll do it this way. One moment, caller.
Stand by, chat.
This one is worth it, right? So here we go. This is a list of the most tournaments run by person, right? So I'm just going to filter out. There we go, and we'll make this a bit bigger. Sorry, I didn't prep this before. This is the most number of events run by tournament director in New Zealand history, right? So from 1975 to 2023, right? So, and look at there we go. Morgan Hartfeld, number 1. So well done, Morgan. That's fantastic to see.
Thanks.
With 31.
I was I got to be honest, I was quite shocked by that stat. I was. It kind of blew me away. I was pretty proud, to be fair, because we've put in a hell of a lot of work over the last few years to bring all these events to life and for the people, and to be sitting sort of up there at the top. Proud. Proud's the right word. I'm very, very happy. And like, I need to put that in there too. Like, my name's on the top of that list. Every single event that I have run is with Adam Rhymes as the tournament director as well. My one, just because I do the admin, is the name that's showing. But he has also done every single one of those alongside me. So he's right there with me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down lowly. I don't know, a bit further down. I've done all the leagues. That's my bag. But yeah, those incredible numbers, 31 tournaments, and they're not leagues. They're all mostly, the vast majority of them are C tiers, which is bread and butter, getting people in the door, getting people playing sanctioned disc golf kind of thing. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, and that's kind of all of what Generation Disc Golf's about. Is just getting everyone out there and playing. I mean, I would love to be going out there and running A tiers. I just personally don't have the equipment, the pull, or the time to be doing it. So that's what we provide.
Morgan, I think there's some good news. I think I've got 351 on my count.
Oh, I've got 349 on mine, and we've got Josh Groot in the chat saying 350. So surely up the gut.
Hayden, Hayden is in 5th with 18 events run, behind Martin Galley, Bob Gentle, and Simon Feasy who's second. So that means giveaway next week. We're going to be doing a giveaway next week. Now, next week we're going to be previewing Disctopia by Disconnection, which is the 81-hole marathon that's going to be taking place at Henley Lake in Masterton on the weekend of the 17th of March. The 17th of March, have I got that right?
That's soon, yeah. It's the 7th.
16th, yeah, 16th, 17th of March, which is occurring. So we're going to be previewing that tournament, and we'll be doing we'll see if we can get some guests on as well. We'll have a good bit of fun. There it is. It's just flicked over to 351. It's just updated. So Morgan, have you got any plans for disc golf this week?
No, I'll take it as the wind flies, Matt, and if I end up out there, I end up out there.
That's a good way to go. I think that's a good way to go. I'll try and get out this weekend, but it's very much going to depend on the weather.
What will be happening this week is Lake Dip or Ice Bath number 50.
Oh, right. You're going to hit that milestone. When does that come? Is that next couple of days? Sunday. Okay. Sunday. Well, make sure you follow Morgan on his socials then to see. Have you got anything special planned for number 50, or is it just going to be...
I do, but I'm not going to spoil it here because the bro Aaron that comes out with me, I don't want to tell him where we're going. It's going to be a nice surprise.
All right. We'll leave it to that. Then make sure you follow Morgan's social media to stay in touch with all of that. Next week we'll have a giveaway coming, so make sure you tune in. You're going to need to be here live in stream, and we'll ask you an incredibly cryptic, tough question to get you in the draw to win it. Only joking, it'll be something easy. Right.
What colour is blue?
Something like that. Right. Can we get confirmation that we can watch part 1 as it's great? Yeah, so part 1 is available on our YouTube channel. So if you head over to our YouTube channel, then it's still available there. So it will be available still. And it is there. I can see it there now.
And as Matt said, and Tom, as Matt said, if you need these stats, just reach out and he can get them all over to you. And that's good, as you said, for growing clubs, getting new courses in the ground. These are fantastic statistics.
Yeah, I mean, people have used it in the past to kind of prove to councils or to other organisations that, hey, look, these are the numbers that we've seen in other places where courses have gone in. This is the growth of the sport, etc. Right, so that's about it. I was going to say best of luck to everybody playing this weekend, but there's no talk.
I do have one more. I do have one more. Yes, sorry. Because we don't have the upcoming events in this segment today. Sub-Zero is basically confirmed for the first weekend of July.
First weekend of July.
7th of July, I think. Yes. So the Saturday and Sunday, and registration will be coming out right after GCO.
Okay, we do have the upcoming events, so we can quickly have a look at them if you like.
Let's run it.
Because that would that's not what I want. That's the one I want. Because there's some updates elsewhere that I wanted to talk about actually. So one moment.
We're not done yet.
Not quite. Here we go. So these are the upcoming events. Dystopia by Disconnection is the next event on the calendar, followed by the Queenstown Classic, which is sold out, as is Macarippi up in Rotorua on the 23rd, 24th of March, the week after. Garden City Open, sold out. Armageddon, sold out. Then it's the Montana Flat, which registrations are still open for this. Get involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you listen to the Juliana Corva episode from a few weeks back, she and Jim Oates talked about Discathon. And how much fun that was, and Morgan was has a similar kind of idea for his Montana Flat. tournaments. So
yeah, guys, unsanctioned disc golf tournaments, side games that are all going to count towards your overall score at the end, and it's also the Generation Series finale. So come get involved. It's going to be an epic weekend.
Brook Park Brave, registration for that is coming up. Lords and Ladies of Lismore, registration opens tomorrow, so get involved with that if you want to go to Monaca in early May. Hanmer Hot Rounds registration is open now. And finally, Women's Global Event. So there's an event running in Christchurch, Wellington, Auckland and Invercargill on the either the 18th or 19th of May. I know the Wellington one is on the Sunday, on the 19th. But I wonder if we can quickly find out what the other ones, what the dates of the other ones are for people who are interested, because this is key, right? So let's have a look. Women's Global Event, Auckland is on the 18th, Invercargill is on the 18th, Wellington and Christchurch are on the Sunday on the 19th. So yeah, make sure you get involved here. And we've got some great numbers already. Auckland's got 23 people signed up. Invercargill's got 13. Wellington's got 15. Christchurch has got 10. All of those numbers are going to increase. It could be the largest day of ladies playing sanctioned disc golf in New Zealand history, and you can be part of that. If many of the events have got players packs associated with them, certainly the Wellington one has. So if you want to get involved, aim for a players pack, then do so, and get your wife, your mum, your sister, your auntie, your grandma, your daughter, your niece, all along, because that will be a fantastic event. I've been involved and run them in the past, and it's great fun. It doesn't matter what standard you are. In fact, majority of people that we had in the last Women's Global event that I ran had barely any disc golf experience at all and had a great time.
It's all about just getting involved, isn't it?
Totally. So look.
And then on the 24th of August, I'm just seeing right here, is the blood sacrifice at the Confluence by the Wanaka Disc Golf Club.
I saw that briefly. I didn't have a chance to put it up on here, but 24th of August, which is an incredible date. So make sure that you're involved for that if you want to get down to Confluence.
Blood sacrifice at the Confluence 3, the rupturing of the cyst.
There we go. So if you want to rupture your cyst at the Confluence, then get involved there. But wherever you're playing disc golf, take it easy. Play well. Get some birdies. And we'll see you next week.